Nikola, oftentimes you never know where a win is going to come from. Just how surprised, how happy were you for Julian Strawther to have the moment that he had in this game?
Yes, I mean he was amazing, and he was amazing. He had big points, big moments in the game, a big rebound or one or two. Yeah, it was a great game for him. I think CB played really good. Jamal played really good, and our defense was really good. I think most of the game. So I think that's why we won the game.
Nikola, how would you describe the way this series has evolved, and what are you expecting it to be like in Game 7?
I mean, it's interesting. I think some seems like I think this is the first time we had the lead even the last game, and they took it. In the end, I think even Game 4 we had the lead, and they took it. This is the first game that we kind of had the lead, and we finished the game. It's interesting, It's hopefully it's going to be a close one.
What did you think about the tone that Jamal set, especially considering that he wasn't feeling well going into this?
I think that doesn't really change anything. His approach is going to be the same. So he opened the game really good for us, and he set the tone. But I think it was his illness affected him at all. So when you play the game, I think you don't think about what you have or whatever is the problem you have.
Nikola, in the second quarter, you guys had the lead and kind of slipped. Aaron and Peyton came out and they drew a bunch of fouls, and that got them in the bonus and got a bunch of fouls on those guys. How do you feel like the aggressiveness in drawing those fouls tonight helped you guys get control of the game?
Definitely helping. I think this is the first time we didn't have offensive fouls in this series, so that's helpful. They were good. I think they're attacking the downhill, not just to score. I think because we know they're coming, they're protecting paint. We can get open looks and shoot them. Getting down is something that will help us a lot during this series.
Nikola, what goes into whether you would rather start the fourth quarter and just keep playing the entire second half, or no, it'd be better if you rested just a little bit?
To be honest, I don't know. Sometimes it just feels maybe I should just play, and sometimes I don't know. It doesn't really have a pattern, I think. I really don't know. I really don't have an answer for that.
Nikola, Isaiah Hartenstein was saying in Thunder's locker room after that he felt like you guys were setting a little bit more off-ball screens over the past couple games, and that you found a little bit more of a rhythm with that. Do you feel like that has helped open things up for you a little bit scoring-wise the past couple games?
Yeah, probably yes. I think it's. I think we played through me a lot, and we said cross screen. When I'm handling the people setting screen for me, I'm sending screens. It's a post up catch and shoot. So I think we have. I mean, it's a. It does. I think that's how we play, and maybe we played it. I didn't know this, to be honest, personally, but I think we probably did a lot to help us.
Nikola, how often are you and Coach Adelman talking about different things, different schemes, offensively, defensively, and how much do you appreciate him going to you for that input?
To be honest, a lot. He even when we are texting, even when I see something, I don't have I can just ask him a question what he thinks about it, and I think we have a great communication and relationship. So. It's been good right now. I don't know.
Nikola, how much are you looking forward to having that extra day off between now and Game 7, and how much good is that going to do you guys?
I mean, hopefully we're going to rest a little bit because we're playing 7, 6, 13 really hard games in not back to back, but like every other day. So hopefully we're gonna have some rest and get ready for the game.
Nikola, I think if my math's correct, these two teams have played 10 times this year, and you both won 5. How much difference is there between these two teams in your mind?
Between us and OKC?
And Thunder, and I mean, how evenly are you matched, and what will it come down to in Game 7 to determine the winner as far as you're concerned?
Probably defense. I think probably defense details, rebounding for us, especially because how much they're attacking the glass, turnovers for us. All the depends how the games will open up. If we slow down and if they start running, I think it's depends how the games opens up. Because they want to push the pace, they want to drive, and kick, they want to find open looks. And we kind of want to maybe a little bit slower game to get open looks differently. So it's I think it's interesting to watch, and I think the details is gonna defense box out turnovers. That's gonna probably decide the winner.
What does it take just for you guys to kind of be as comfortable as you are playing from behind in a game or a series? Is that something that is just all of the years of experience kind of added up, or why are you guys kind of as comfortable as you are in certain situations?
I mean, last 3 games we were up, but I think we're just being in situations like that, knowing that we can get back in the game no matter how much was. If you're losing by 30, it's hard, but if it's like 10-15, I think we know that we can come back. We just need to be focused and disciplined. Just being in those situations, being together in those probably experience, I will say that. Pleasure, like always.
Jamal, can you kind of take me through your day? You're obviously listed as questionable on the injury report this afternoon. Were you ever questionable in your mind?
No. I woke up, was feeling it, went to the clinic, got tested for a couple different things. It was negative, so happy about that. But I was always going to play in my mind. So I'm glad we got the win. Give ourselves some life and a chance to win the series.
What symptoms were you dealing with, and how much did you feel like it was bothering you? You had to fight through it during the game.
I mean, everything was kind of bothering me, but I mean, kind of the once the game starts and the team needs you and adrenaline kicks in, you see a couple shots go in or whatever, you just kind of suck it up and get through it. So.
How much do you enjoy these back against the wall type of games? You've played well in them.
I'd rather be up. I don't know. We've had our fair share. I think it just adds to the character that we build and experience. Chemistry, the trust, another big word. I just think, with that being said, I think we can do a lot better job of being the first to throw the punches and just be up.
Just how happy were you for Julian Strawther to have that moment?
Super happy, man, because we all know what he's capable of. He just kind of needs to see the floor and get his rhythm, get some time in, not foul and stuff like that. But you can see how he can impact the game real quick in a high pressure moment. So it was just really good to see him catch that rhythm, show that emotion, and get everybody going. I really felt like he, even when they kind of came back or had a run, like his energy. Really set the tone for us. Everybody kind of realized what was going on, and we were able to just build off that kind of energy. The crowd got into it and everything like that. So it was just, I think it was just a snowball effect, and we all played better after that, to be honest.
And just following up, I asked DA about resiliency and just where that kind of shows up in between games. Just you guys are so well known for it overall. Just where do you think you guys show the resilience? Where does that come from, and how do you build that? Is it something that you can?
Just from being down all the time. It builds, like I said, it builds a lot of character. You get to find out about not just yourself but your teammates, and that sets you up for the next time you guys are down, and then you guys fight through and you build something else. You maybe figure something else out, and then sets you up for the next time. And just over the years, we've kind of caught a rhythm of playing from behind. So, like I said, I think we just need to turn that same energy into hitting first and bringing it, not waiting to see what happens or working us up into the game or waiting to get hit first, stuff like that. I think we do just a better job of hitting.
Anything else?
Jamal, you've had a lot of Game 7s in your career, but this is going to be the first one on the road that you guys have had. Does that, because the other ones were in the bubble, neutral site. Does that bring any...
Play Portland at home? Play Portland at home?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. All right, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Does that bring like an additional challenge at all, just having
I think
to go
to the group,
there,
I think just getting everybody ready, it's a lot of fun because there's no crowd for you. You gotta stay together. You gotta bring your own energy. You gotta go in the right mindset, and I think it's just gonna force us to be more together, build more trust and stuff like that. So I think it's a great opportunity. We beat them there the game one. I was gonna say something. I had to burp. I just think it's gonna be a good challenge. It'll be fun. The crowd will be rocking, energy will be high. So this is it'll be a fun matchup and a fun environment as well.
Coach said he thought that the group in the room might have been almost as excited about 2 days off as getting this win. It just looks that way. I asked you after Game 5 how confident you were about Game 6. With 2 days off and with Joker on your side, how confident are you going into Game 7?
No, 100%. I mean, just like I said, that mindset of wanting to go back to OKC, which is crazy, and finish the game out there. So we used the 2 days off as motivation to go out there and play hard today. So that was good.
All right, cool. Thank you, Jamal.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.